We're kicking off a series designed to help you review your 2022. What worked, what didn't, why not? If we've learned nothing else over the last couple of years, it's that we need to unexpected proof your money. No, it won't all be rainbows and butterflies, but are you set up for success? Let's find out. In this episode, we're starting with two key questions so that you can effectively evaluate your status. So let's do this. Welcome back. Just a heads up, this series through the end of the year, the episodes are probably going to be a little bit shorter, but we're all a little busier this time of year, and I want to give you more time to reflect and actually do your part. It doesn't do me any good if I'm just talking, but you're not able to go take action, right? So, with that in mind, let's get to the first question that we're going to kind of reflect on today. I want to know, what financial decision in 2022 are you most proud of? And really, I'm encouraging you to dig in and really think of something. Your gut instinct will probably be like, well, I don't know. You might not have had a major financial change, even like in the day to day. Find something that you're proud of, find something to celebrate that you've done in 2022. Okay. So when you do that, your challenge is going to be, I want to hear like what your answer to this one is, what financial decision in 2022 you're most proud of. You can text that to me. I'll share my number if you don't have it already here in a minute, or you can send it to me on Instagram at Aimee Cerka. Okay. So what financial decision in 2022 are you most proud of? And again, if you're like, I don't know, we haven't done anything, we haven't moved forward, or Aimee, but this happened. You hear that? But I want you to eliminate that. Okay. Because we need to find and focus on what we're celebrating. If we spend all that time beating ourselves up, we're not actually moving forward like we need to. Okay. So find a financial decision that you are proud of that you have done this year. Then the second question that I want you to reflect on: what aspects of your money have you avoided? So if we're avoiding something, we probably don't want to think about it. But this is really important as well, because we need to be able to look at things objectively and recognize why we're avoiding things, because avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. And unfortunately, this is probably the harder part to become aware of, because if we're avoiding it, a lot of times we don't even realize we're avoiding it. This is why coaching and blind spot coaching is so effective and so powerful, because you're in the picture, you're in your life, like you're in the thick of it, right? You can't always see what's going on the outside. That's where the coach comes in to kind of like, hey, what about this? And then all of a sudden, like it's like this light bulb moment that goes off, and you're like, oh my goodness, I have completely been avoiding that. And I don't even quite know why. Sometimes this could look like, are you avoiding looking at bank statements? Are you avoiding budgeting? Are you avoiding investing? Are you avoiding paying off debt? There's a lot of different things. You could also be avoiding the things that you need to do within your business to move forward, the things that you need to do to grow your income, because you can get caught up in the day-to-day, the busy stuff, right? We can not work on the important because of the busy that's showing up. So, what aspects have you avoided? And then once you know that, we have to think about why. Why are you avoiding it? Okay. Again, a lot of the gut instincts and these harder questions that we're reflecting on might be, I don't know. Okay. And if so, my question for you is always, if you had to guess, what would your guess be? Okay. We're going to work farther into it. We got to try and uncover the root cause. And then you can actually like solve the problem. If we're just treating symptoms all the time, we're not going to truly transform your life into that unstoppable life that you're looking for. Okay. So, why are you avoiding this? Is this lack of planning? Maybe you don't know what to do. Is this you're just overwhelmed, like on where to start? You don't even know where to start. Maybe you feel guilty about past decisions. This could also be fear showing up that you don't want to screw it up. We can put a lot of external pressure on ourselves. Maybe there really is external pressure on, like, I have to get this right. So then that fear holds us back because we don't want to make that mistake. And typically, what I find when it comes to coaching, there's three main areas that we need coaching around. And this is probably at the core why we're avoiding things. Okay. So the first one is we need support about, like, I don't even know what the heck to do. Like, you just tell me what to do and then I'll go do it. So helping you figure out what to do. The second one would be the accountability. Like, you know what to do, you're just not actually doing it, which is where a lot of us fall into with these aspects, right? And then the third part would be that blind spot coaching, where you know what to do and you're doing it, but you're still not seeing the results that you need to. Oftentimes, there's a little piece somewhere that we need to tweak. You got somebody with the outside objective perspective that'll be able to help you. But with that one, you're not really avoiding the work. So I'm betting it's either knowing what to do or we're avoiding it because of some emotion. And then we just need the accountability to help do it. This work can be difficult to do by yourself. So if you do need help, just make sure to visit workwithaimee.com. But you can have an unstoppable life regardless of what is coming up for you right now. I want you to know that it doesn't matter what happened in the past. Today is a new day. You can move forward starting now. It is not too late for you. If your finances aren't too messed up, you can still have that unstoppable life. And that's part of the reason why we have this series right now, is to help you evaluate what was working for you and what do we want to do better so you can step into unstoppable. So quickly recap our two questions for you today that I want you to reflect on. Okay. The first one was, what financial decision in 2022 are you most proud of? And the second one was, what aspects of your money have you avoided? So make sure to share with me so I can celebrate what you're proud of, either on Instagram at Aimee Cerka or text it to me, 817-969-4653. That's it for now. And we'll see you next time on the Your Money, Your Life podcast. Thank you so much for listening to the Your Money, Your Life podcast. Wondering what's next? When you're ready, there are different levels of support that you can use on the path to creating unstoppable finances and your unstoppable life. After all, your finances are unique and your support should be too. Ultimately, we'll create a customized plan to ditch financial struggle for good that works for you, your goals, your priorities, your life. Go to workwithaimee.com to get started with one of our most popular programs, or you can book a Q&A call with me and we'll figure out what your next step should be.